Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. It is currently Friday, May the 31st, 2024. Current temperature is 21.1 degrees Celsius, 98% humidity, 11.6 millimeters of rain since 9 AM yesterday. It is currently 6:35 AM. So we're going to go along past the old ANZ and see what we can show. Because they're putting a new ramp in up here. Just going to take up more room.
Duration 12 minutes 44 seconds. 1340 steps. Heart rate 110.
Yeah, they're putting a ramp here. Oh, with the pebble taxi type stuff, I think. No, it's not. I thought it was. I was hoping it was because it's more slip resistant. It's just that concrete with all the cement. With all the whatchamacallit in it. The blue metal and that. Show it as best as we can before one of the workers comes along, and there's a geo. It's basically where OPSM used to be. It's in that spot. This is Rankin Street, for those wondering. Here's where that is, across there. Where the barricade and that is, in the orange. Where that ramp is. Where will we go today? I thought this is one I'll just work it out as I go along. Because I've done so many lately. Trying to make it where every second day I've got a video available for people to watch. So if I get sick or anything happens, or there's just way too much rain, or at least we've got it all sorted out. So this has been pressure washed just lately, but not very well. As you can see, it's all blotchy and that. Okay, well, let's continue on down through Cutter Court. Look down the Esplanade. There's usually a little bit too many people down the Esplanade to be getting video. Like, you got a lot of exercise walkers and that come along. It's nice to show people enjoying the area and all that, but privacy wise, you can show them from a distance and that, and it's fine. The old Riverside Tavern, Cane Cutter Tavern. The tiles along here are very uneven, up and down, and some of them move when you walk on them. They're not the safest. But you see they put a new cover over that part above the toilets over at the Esplanade there, just past on the left side of the Cane Cutter Monument. It's good to see. Yeah, I've recorded over East Innisfail many times in the last few months, so steer clear of that. I've done enough of that now. For now, unless there's big changes in that. If anyone sees like big roadworks or big something happening to a building, let me know in the comments. As soon as you see it, or let me know on old New Innisfail photos on Facebook. That would be great. Muchly appreciated. Yeah, see along here is very dangerous. Instead of properly fixing it, they just patch things up. And that, when they do it at all. Yeah. Cane Cutter Monument, we've shown many times. do with a nice clean up. Sure, a lot of tourists have come along and like also taking photos of it and notice how dirty it is. Oh, walking behind me. It sort of speeds me up a bit. It makes it hard to show behind like I normally do. There's the covered part here. We've covered that again. Certainly needed it. Yeah, this part here can get really slippery. Used to have really nice plants to my right. So keep an eye out for the rain. Looks nice down there. I might actually go down, have a look. Chip van. Signage. Yeah, it looks really nice down there. That's exactly where that guy's going. Every time I think like that, oh, I'll go down here. That's exactly where the person that was following me turned and went down. So I can't get the full-on video of the low clouds. On the other side. Oh yeah, you might be able to see it from here. Now once I get past this Oakland. So it's really still, the water and everything. It made for a beautiful photo, which we might try and take. I'll try to get some really nice photos around. See what I can get of that. Little chappie comes along. Of course he's coming this direction now. That's all good. Anyway, we'll go along here. It's all good. It's just people's privacy, and that's why I personally don't want to get too many people on video. You see someone off in the distance, that's different, but like I said, right up close now. Or I turn around and they're right there, like the other day near Hayman's, when I thought they were going to continue along as people, as a family. Yeah, it's really nice along here at the south, except for the humidity. It's the part that gets me at the south, or any hour, realistically. Anyway, we'll continue straight along. Yeah, I wish there was pathways, like to go up here and all that, so you don't have to walk on the slushy grass. Well, it looks like it might clear up. Be a beautiful day, but they are predicting lots of rain, off and on. We'll go down and we'll go past Trendy Central. Nothing against it, but if you know, you know. Trendy Central. Coming up on my left. Not right now, when I get up further. On the way to the skate park direction. Where the trendies hang out. If you're not so trendy, you get weird looks off the people. Not the workers, it's the customers. That's what I see. Oh, they're both for sale. The Maggie Joe. Well, it's got a lot of antennas on it. Okay, one would be probably AM Marine, which I can tell. One would be VHF Marine. There'd probably be UHF on there. And there'd be satellite stuff, most probably. Stuff for reception for phones and whatever else. Huh. Well, there you go. Footpath closed. It says if it's closed, that's been taken away. This is where they did the croc tours from now. They had to move. So we'll go up here. If we can. There's a chappie just behind me, so. Oh. Yeah, Tim might right up here. Trendy Central. Nothing against it at all. Trendy people need their trendy place. Oh. Maybe the wet weather's kept the trendies inside. I don't really get to show this much, that's better. But they're not there. Show it a little bit. Ibis. And so, walking network plan consultation thing. If you go to that, make sure you mention all the different places that really need tracks, bike tracks and all that. Walking tracks like from the Innisfail State College to the Coconuts, and do up from the Coconuts onwards to Flying Fish. That certainly needs doing, big time. And then I'd love to have one from the end of River Avenue, fix that up completely, River Avenue footpath, and then all the way along to Wangan would be great, along there. If they're going to do footpaths, new footpaths and that, they could do one past the Monday school. I know people were complaining about that ages ago. There's no overly safe walkway there for kids and parents, so wouldn't hurt. But if you're going to put in all the infrastructure, you've got to maintain it. Like the one out near the one at the Gundi Sports Ground. That has that looks like it's 10, 15 years old when it's not. They need lighting, good lighting along there. And then where else? I don't know, but there's a lot of different places that really need a decent pathway that would make it so much safer. Oh, ideally, I'd love to have one from near the Puma substation up to Belvedere. I'd walk that now and then to get video. Page Park footpath needs cleaning regularly. Just makes it too slippery. Like here, I gotta walk way slower, so it's not as slippery. There's your signage that's on the toilet block there. We're on the Fitzgerald Esplanade, which I forgot to mention. There's your little climbing area. We won't go all the way down to the skate park because we've shown that so many times. What we will do is cross over here near the hospital. It's Alice Street over there, that big hill one. Alice Street. So, yeah, we can get across now. A lot of water flow coming down that The guttering there.
2 kilometers completed. Duration 25
There's
minutes,
the old
20 seconds.
nurses' quarters at the hospital.
2,569 steps.
Give you a bit of a chance to look at it as you go past. Wonderful to see Norm on our track. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Skate park across there. Way to the Tenerife Bridge, Gelton Bridge, and the way over to the letters Innisfail Estate. Here we go where those cars are going. Well, some of them are turning this way, but where that ute just went on that bridge. It's the way the flying fish playing as well. Innisfail State College, all that. The newer part is Innisfail Hospital. Where Ward 7 and that used to be. I remember there's a big wall that used to be here. Not this one here, there's another one. Big wall with stairs that you could go up to get into the hospital. Yeah. Wow. So it'd be a really nice sunrise at Flying Fish Point direction. If you're out at Flying Fish Point or the Coconuts. Yeah. There's someone walking behind me, so when that happens I have to talk a little bit softer, and that makes it a little harder to project my voice properly, but anyway, it's all good. We'll continue along. We might head into Cullinane or somewhere like that, depending how the weather goes. The tennis courts and that down here. Not a bad little walk down here. Alright, we'll stop for a sec. Let the traffic go past. What we might do is go down to where Coombs' cash store used to be. There's a footpath through. It comes out down there next to the tennis courts. So it's still there, we'll walk through that. I don't think I've shown that on video. Yeah, there's someone walking through there now, so with a dog. Yeah, that's where Coombs' cash store used to be. It doesn't seem like there'll be enough room for Coombs' cash store there. Because I remember there being arcade machines in there and everything. Yeah, it was pretty good. But yeah, Cyclone Larry finished that off. Sadly. All those sort of stores are a thing of the past now, the corner store. Any real one around is Newman store now, because you had True Blue, you had wait for this lady to go past. Rankin Street. So it's Emily. Oh, we're on Rankin now. Yeah, you had Alvarez's store. Oh, gee, here's how I can think of them. That Pedley store across from Newman store. I mean, across from Grundy School. What was the other one? Usually I mention it when I go past places. You can see that in other videos. But there was a fair few. One out near the old high school, across from that. Yeah, what was that one called? Bodner store. That's what I was thinking of. Bodner store across from the East Innisfail State School. So that's your Central State School. Or Innisfail State School is more known by now. But you'd think they'd keep all this a lot more tidy and that. And done up. Yeah, feels like the rain's coming, so we'll go through next to the tennis courts here this pathway needs doing up, needs replacing really. If you look at it, it's like Coronation Drive, but nowhere near as long, of course. Like some of the pathways aren't even there, or it's just covered in mud or something. Like it's better to just walk around it. Yeah. There's the tennis courts there, where they play pickleball and all that as well. The trendy new game that swept the nations for some reason. Don't see the point of it, but anyway, each their own. People don't see the point of what I do. Each their own. Yeah, you look here, how yuck that is. So you got to walk around it. So you can't go on the footpath. The majority of it. As you can tell, we'll look back in a sec, so you can see it a bit better. Back where we just came from. Yeah, this whole thing needs to be fixed up. Yeah, a big network of wide pathways that can accommodate a dotted line down the middle to separate for cyclists and for pedestrians, so people can walk along there, no worries. Would be awesome. Yeah, nice wide pathways, I love that. Oh, there's cars down here with the boot up. Hope it's not a stolen car just dumped there. It does happen, sadly, but people do go fishing down there too. Here's your tennis courts. Narada Tees is proudly supported by IDTA. I guess that's Innisfail District Tennis Association, yeah. It's got it written up here too. Wonder if they've got rid of the... No, they're still there. All the big concrete things that are covering one of the tennis courts. Which look like they should be huge storm drain type cement parts and that. Yeah, I assume there's someone... Yeah, there's someone fishing there. So they can't say. They fish where that weird barrel thing is. And I don't know what that barrel thing is there for. You put a rope around it and you can move it around to tie up a boat or something, I don't know. Or really looks like a concrete version of a barrel you'd put raffle tickets in. I see how the tennis court's wrecked from all that left there. Yeah. It's a wasted tennis court. Yeah. It's got some sort of bow and arrow thing. Might be a spear thing, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a bow and arrow thing. I'm not hanging around to find out. The old rowing club. Hasn't been used as a rowing club for years. There was a dance studio in there at one stage. There's been a fitness place in there. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was a footpath all the way along here, though. Not right up against people's houses, people's things. There certainly is here. Like further up, where the private property sign is, there's a pathway, but that's for the residents are there. So that's a bit frustrating. We're going to Group Esplanade. We won't go over to it because of there's always glass everywhere. One place it gets trashed. It's changed over the years. Campbell Street, Fitzgerald Esplanade. We'll go down Anthony Street. We would show back where we just come from, but there is people over there. I think that was part of the old rowing club and that too. The ski club or whatever it was. I mean, ski club, that one. Yeah, that's why there needs to be a pathway here. Doing up Coronation Drive footpath all the way along would be great, instead of just doing part of it like they did a few years ago. Yeah. There's Groom Esplanade. A lot of people have no idea what I'm talking about when I mention that. If you go on there, Anthony Street, it's right here. It's where they used to do the skiing back in the day. On the back of boats and all, hanging off the back of boats. That sort of skiing. Water skiing, that's the wording. If you remember that. Back before there was a lot of crocodiles, no, you can't really do it now. There used to be a shower there and a barbecue and all these things. They were there for a fair while, till 3 or 4 years ago. And they changed it to just really basic. Never looked after it. Never come back and cleaned it regularly. Anyway, we're on Anthony Street in Cullinane. It's a place I haven't shown for a while. I have shown it. There is Cullinane videos where I go into full detail walking through as much as I can. They were going to turn this into a off-leash dog area at one stage. What they should do is fence it off and do it so it's safer for the people living along there. That's what a lot of people said. So that never happened. At the moment, there's no signs up. There used to be, like telling people they were trialling it. So what we'll do is we'll go down Paul Street, keep the camera as straight as possible. Sometimes the camera just, it moves a little bit by itself, so it goes off. But there's Anthony Street goes down there, where those headlights are, just turned off. Then you got Paul Street here. Oh, they're doing work on this place. Nice. There's some nice houses along here, some really nice ones. Land for sale up here. I don't know if it's the house as well. Yeah, so we're in Paul Street. There's some really, really nice houses. I like the font on there. So they got their house number, they've written it. Instead of having the actual number, they've written the word on there. Well, not written it, but like, it's printer done on there. Well, it's not the letter 5, but if it was, it'd be F-I-V-E, the number 5, but just written out. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we went all the way down last time. There's a mum walking their dog down here though. But the dog's on a leash, so I'm happy. I'm fine with that. All good. See the sun trying to come through the clouds over there. I have been in one of the houses along here. Known people who used to live there many years ago. 2 different people, 2 different families lived there different times. Yeah, there's lands for sale here. It does flood through here. No, this next place is on, well, this next little bit of land is under contract. Rain and Horn. Yeah, I don't know, it should go all the way down the end. Nah. Canara Drive, well, C-A-N-A-R-A Drive. I don't know if that's the actual saying of it or not. See, some of these you can end up at a dead end. I have been down the other end. But Paul Street, yeah, I looked down and could see. Did that last time. Anyway, we'll continue along. Shot as much as we can. If it starts raining, then I'll switch off and switch cameras. And start a part 2. This one can stay as part 1 for now. Cullinane Drive up here. Is it drive or road? What do they call this one? No, it's Cullinane. So it'd be Cullinane, close, Cullinane. Innisfail, yeah. Yeah, CL, close. So there's no point in going down there, that place is sold. Yeah, there's your Cullinane close.
3 kilometers completed. Duration 39 minutes 11 seconds.
That's my distance from home.
1,097 steps.
Not from the start of the walk.
121.
Distance from home here. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like the look of that. Though they jumped the fence. I get why people have ferocious dogs for security and all that, but you know, when people are doing the right thing and they're nowhere near their place, on the outside of the road. It's frustrating. Yeah, some of these areas have really nice Christmas lights around Christmas time and that. I do have a video in the Innisfail playlist of that, ones I've seen. That's where old mate used to live, yeah. Oh, so many different people when you walk around places. And that's where Alpha used to live. If you know, you know. There's Calendar Drive, this one here, that we're coming up to. I'm going to walk on part of it. Not all of it. It's just too much. There's only so much I can do in one go. But I thought it's time we did a refresher update. Walk through here. And it's a nice walk to get exercise too. Not walking my usual slow pace. Well, this place is up for sale. With the basketball hoop. They know reality. We're not advertising for them, it's just interesting because you can show those sort of places because they're for sale. And if you end up living in one of those places as well, I did show it when it was up for sale. Any of these places that I show. Anyway. There used to be that whole street that used to do Christmas lights every year. It was really nice, but last year when I come along and had a look, they hadn't. But I had a chat to a couple of nice people in one of the streets around here. I forget which street it was. They were telling me about how they do their Christmas lights and yeah, that they love doing it. And that, and a bit of detail. And I had a good, like half an hour chat with them. It was good when I was out doing the video. And the other ones along here, if I remember rightly, it was just here. Or very close to here, where I was getting video. Yeah. Got one of the lots of Christmas lights. Me get my bearings. Yeah, it was. It was just here. Where I was getting the video of the Christmas lights. 2 lots of them. Yeah, that's it in my video. It doesn't look like there's enough room in the yards for it because of all the plants, but there must be. Because over there. Yeah. One of the chappies come out and said hello. That I actually know in person. Yeah, known him for years. About 30 years or so. So it's good to see him. Yeah, it's just here. If I remember rightly, it was just here. Pretty sure it was. Oh, yeah, it's pretty open in the yard where they fit it. But anyway, it's all good. And there's a place across the road that had them too. Yeah, the chappie's looking at me. What's going on? This place is sold. Up here. Oh, it's a dead end up here. Alright. Might as well turn back when it's a dead end. Yeah, some really nice houses here. To my left and to my right, nice gardens. Well looked after. Tell people take pride in them. Along here. Be a nice area to go driving around to and have a look. Not respecting people's privacy and that. Oh, camera's. See, the camera went off to the side of it then. So I've got a double tap on the little joystick and it straightens it up. So if you see that now and then, that's why. Alright. There's Calendar Drive. Where before. Well, we've got to come out near Bunnings somewhere. I've got to go to Bunnings, pick something up. They seem to be a lot better with their click and collect than they used to be. They'd say there was something in stock when there wasn't, and you go there and they say, oh, we'll have to get it from Cairns, and then it takes months to get here, when Cairns is only an hour, just over an hour away. Yeah. So there's that. But then it seemed to be a lot better now. That was Peter Street. We got Peter Street here. The Peter Street sign anyway. That's the one we're on now. Yeah, some of these don't really have street names anymore on there. Let's see what this one is. I should know, but it's been a while. Google Maps will sort that out. Oh. It's just Anthony Street. That's what I thought it was. It's like the double check sometimes just to make sure. Yeah, Anthony. Yeah, place down there at Christmas lights. Last year, so did the ones on the corner up here. I remember going in one of these places along here, I think this one. Years ago, I knew someone who lived in it, to my right. It's one thing I don't see that much anymore, the street sweeper. It's going through Brothers car park. Yeah, it's Anthony, that's what we're on now. Campbell Street. We would have went through the car park if the street sweeper wasn't in there. A lot easier. Brothers Leagues Club, the old signage, has been there for years. And then we'll go down Ernest Street. Yeah, Ernest Street to the left when we get up here. Right, just follow Mont truck, follow Mont transport to go past. Give them a wide area to go. Yeah, this is Campbell on to Ernest. Anyway, we might stop the video up at the netball courts and then do a part 2, add some more content, gets it out there. Try and have it off to finish off next month, which starts tomorrow next month. So we've got a video every second day. So if you want to know when they're available, it's always 10 AM on Queensland time. And yeah, so I'm trying to have one every second day. If you want to see them, yeah, subscribe, click the notification bell icon, and then click on all, so you get all the notifications. Whenever the video pops up, when it's available, you'll get a notification. Well, you're meant to get a notification. Most of the time, though, it works. There's Calendar Park through there, if you're ever looking for Calendar Park. And the Bestestimes and netball courts here. And through there, where that really bright light is, it's the Innisfail State School. It's just past it. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Bestest Times, keeping memories alive for us and future generations to see what it was like around at this particular time. If you were walking around at this particular day, time, this is what you would see in these locations. Check out old new Innisfail photos on Facebook. Check the links in the description if you want to donate to the channel. There's a PayPal link. You can also donate via the Super Thanks button provided by YouTube and Google. And if you check out the videos at the bottom of the description, let them know that Bestestimes sent you. Recommended, Bestestimes Reborn. I'm a regular on their live streams. Like commenting on their live streams, that is. So if you want to let them know that I sent you or recommended, feel free. We'll just walk to this next street and then we'll stop and we'll start the next one. So thanks for watching, much appreciated. All the comments, the likes, the shares and all that, very much appreciated. As always, stay safe, stay cool, and we'll catch you in the next one.